Hi students, welcome to my channel Easy Maths by Uncle. This is the 7th video on statistics for 9th class students. In this video, I am going to explain two problems. For that, we have to find mean, median, mode. Okay? They will give the problem and you will ask to find for single problem only mean, median, mode. Okay? Now, after completing problems, I will explain step problems also, working problems. Students, here number of sweet packets and cost of each packet are given like this. Cost of each packet 25 rupees, number of packets 20, 50 rupee packets 36, like that 150 rupee packets 11. Okay, find the mean, median, mode of this data. Suppose if we find direct method is there to find mean. What to do? Cost of packet, number of packets. Fx. Cost of packet is x. Number of packets means frequency, that is f. Fx you have to do. Okay, multiply these two values. So special one column we will write. Next, what is sigma f? Total frequency. What is sigma fx? Direct method, what is the formula? Sigma fx by sigma f. Okay. But here I am going to solve this in deviation method. This is also very simple. Okay. For easy calculation only, I am doing this deviation method. Compared to direct method, deviation is very simple. See how to do in deviation method. As this, we have to write the horizontal column into vertical column. Cost of each packet 25 rupees, 20 packets. X value 25. 25 rupee packets 20. Okay, that is frequency. 50, 36. 50, 36. Now 75, 32. 75, 32 packets. 100 rupee, 29. 100 rupee, 29. Now 125, 22. 125 rupee, 22 packets. 150 rupees, 11 packets. Okay. So what you have done? Horizontal column just change into vertical column. Right? Now these are x values. Number of packets, so that is frequency. Now I am not calculating fx. Okay, that is direct method. Now deviation. So we have to assume one of these x value as a mean. So I am assuming 75. You can assume 50 also, 100 also, that is your choice. Now I am assuming 75 as mean. Okay, so here also I am writing a equal to 75. Now find the deviation of all observations. This 25 minus 75. X minus a is deviation. Okay, 25 minus 75, that is minus 50. Generally in these problems you will get whatever the assumed is their value, that value will be 0. One side positive, one side negative. First we are getting negative values. Okay, 25 minus 75 minus 50. 50 minus 75 minus 25. Definitely same value will get 0 because here x is 75, a also 75. Okay, we are assuming a 75. So 75 minus 75, definitely will get one value 0. Now you will get positive values because here bigger values are there. 100 minus 75, that is 25. 125 minus 75, it is 50. 150 minus 75, we will get 75. Okay. Now FD. So direct method fx, like that here also, f into d. First we will get negative values. Okay, 20 into 50, it is 1000, minus is there, minus 1000. 36 into 25, 25 4 ja 100, 25 8 ja 200, 25 4 ja 100, 25 8 ja 200. Like that 4 times it is 4 9 ja. So you will get minus 900. Okay. Now one value 13 into 0, it is 0 only. Now 29 into 25, again 4 table, 4 7 are 28, again 25 extra is there, 725 you will get. Here positive values, okay, plus into plus. 22 into 50, 22 into 5 is 110, again put 0, 1100. 11 into 75, see 75 table, 75 4 ja 300, 75 8 ja 600, 75 12 ja 900, but one less is there, not 12 here. So subtract 75 from 900, you will get 825. Like that you have to do calculation very fastly. Now, what is sigma f? if you add all these values, you will get 150 here. Okay? Total frequency 150. Like that here also you have to do sigma FD. Sigma FD. See students, here negative value is 1900. Now what is the positive value? See how to do calculation. You have to add all these things. Add these values also. Subtract from this total. This total you have to subtract. But instead of that, see how I am doing. This is 1900. Okay. Here also you see, if you add these two, you will get 1925. So minus 1900, still 25 is there. 725 plus 25, you will get 750. So how much you are getting here? 750 only. Okay. So you add this total, you add this one, that is 1900. So from this total you have to subtract 1900. Okay. You will get 750. Now what is the formula here to find mean? In deviation method, what is the formula of mean? A plus sigma FD by sigma F. Okay, this is the formula. Direct method, sigma Fx by sigma Fx. Okay, sigma Fx by sigma F. That is the formula. Sigma Fx by sigma F. This is the formula for direct method. But assumed mean method means you have to add A. We are assuming A. 75 plus sigma FD. How much you are getting? 750 by what is sigma F total? 150. Right? Yeah. 0, 0 cancel. 15 ones, 15 fives. Yeah. So 75 plus 5. So we are getting 80. That is the mean. So what is the mean here? 80 is the mean. In deviation method, you are getting 80. In direct method also, you will get same value. And one more thing, I am assuming A 75. If you take 100 or 50 also, again you will get answer 80 only mean, right? Now, same problem, we will find median. Students, first I am entering 25, 20. Same vertically you have to enter 25, F value 20, 50, 36 for 50, 36. Now, 75, 32, 75, 32, 100, 29, 100, 29, 125, 22, 125, 22, 150, 11, 150, 11. Students, this is X, this is frequency M. Now to find median, cumulative frequency is necessary. So one more column you have to write cumulative frequency. In ascending order or descending order, we can write cumulative frequency, right? Now I am going to write in ascending order. First 20 only you have to write, okay, as it is. Now 20 plus 36 you have to do addition. You will get 56. 20 plus 36 is 56. For this 56 you have to add 32. So total sum of these three values. So 56 plus 32. 6 plus 2 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. 88 we are getting. Now 88 plus 29. 8 plus 9 is 17. 8 plus 2 10. 11. 117. 117 plus 22. You will get 139. 139 plus 11. You will get 150. You know already sigma F. What is sigma F in this? 150. Is it? Here also same value you will get. Sigma F is nothing but N, total number of frequency. Now students, to find the median, you have to check total number of frequency. If it is odd number, exactly one value is there in the middle. If it is even number, you are having two values in middle. So mean of the two values is the median. So what are the two values? See, we have to find N by 2. N by 2 means 150 by 2. It is 75, and N by 2 plus 1, that is 75 plus 1, that is 76. So you have to observe these two values, 75th and 76th observation, where it comes in cumulative frequency of the search. These values, 75 and 76, first 20, this value is not coming, 56, here also not coming, 88, here you are getting these two values. So this is the median class. You underline like this. Okay? This is the median class. So what is the median in this case? This is the median. Okay? So 75th and 76th observations you are getting in this line. That you have to find in cumulative frequency. You have to observe here where we are getting these two values. Okay? Up to 20 we are not getting. Up to 56 also we are not getting. Up to 88 we are having these values. Okay, up to 88 we are having 75th and 76th observations. So that is the median class, and this x value is nothing but our median. So what we are getting here, median? Median is nothing but only 75. So we get mean 80. Okay, I am getting here mean also. Mean how much we are getting? 80 and median 75. For the same problem we have to find mode. Students, this bit type problem. How to find mode? Very simple. See, here x values, here frequency. Which number is repeating more times? Okay, more frequently occurring data is called mode. So here you see highest frequency in the second line. Here only you can find that value, which is occurring more number of times. 36 is the highest frequency. So 50 is repeating 36 times. Okay, here also you can see highest value 36. So 50 is repeating 36 times. 25 repeating 20 times, 50 repeating 36 times, 75 is repeating 32 times, like that you have to understand. So 36 times repeating 50, our mode is also 50. So what is mode for this problem? 50, right? So we are getting mean 80, median 75, mode 50. Sometimes they will give single problem and ask to find mean, median, mode. So students, you have to do these calculations very fastly. For understanding purpose, I am explaining one more problem, right? Now students, for this second problem also, we will find mean, median, mode. First, what is the problem? The donations given to an orphanage home by the students of different class of a secondary school are given below. So in the problem he has given like this. Class, 6th class. How much? Each student 5 rupees, like that. Number of students, 15 members given. 7th class, 7 rupees, 15 students. 8th class, 10 rupees, like that, 20 students. 9th class, 15 rupees, 16 members. 10th class, 20 rupees each student, like that, 14 students given. So total this table they are given. Now we have to calculate mean, median, mode for this. First problem I solved in deviation method, okay, to find mean. In this problem I am going to find direct method, okay. So we will find first mean. In which method? Direct method, okay. Direct method, right? So what is the formula mean in direct method? X bar equal to sigma fx by sigma f. Okay, what is sigma fx? What is sigma f? Here these are x values, and number of times means this is frequency. Number of students, okay, 5 rupees, 5 rupees, 5 rupees, like that, 15 students given. So this is frequency. Here we have to write one extra column. Students, here place is inconvenient, so directly the problem I am writing the table. Okay, once again I have to write means first I have to rub this problem. It will take unnecessarily more time. So here only I am doing the calculation. So what you have to do for here? You calculate fx values. Okay, what is fx? Right, students, these are x values, these are f values. Multiply these two. 15 5s are, you will get 75. Okay, 15 7s are 105. 20 10s are is 200. Now 15 into 16, you will get 240. Okay, 15 15s are 225. Once again you have to add 15, you will get 240. 20 into 14, you will get 280. Right? Now these are frequency values, so you will get here sigma f. If you add all these things, you will get 80. Right? Total sigma f is 80. Like that here also you have to add sigma fx. Okay? Now add these values. 5 5 is 10. Okay? 7 4 11 19 20. 2 2 2 2 8 plus 1 is 9. 900 you are getting. Okay? Now apply here. What is x bar mean means? Direct method, sigma fx by sigma f. What is sigma fx here? 900 by sigma f is what? 80. Simple calculation. 0 0 cancel. 90 by 80. 8. Okay, do like this. 8 8 ones 1, bring down 0. Once again 8 ones 2. Put your point, take 0. 8 2s are 16. 4, take 0. 8 5s are 40. Finish. How much you are getting mean? 11.25. Right? So different classes, number of students also different, amount is also different. But average we are getting mean 11.25 means each student is paying 11 rupees 25 paisa. That is the meaning here. Okay? Mean. Now for the same problem, we will calculate median. Students, to calculate median, one extra line is necessary, that is cumulative frequency column. Right? X values, corresponding frequency values, that one. Now, I am going to rub these values, fx values. Okay, this problem completed. Now to find cumulative frequency. Otherwise, students, don't get confused. Here only I am writing cumulative frequency also. Okay, without rubbing. See, cumulative frequency means in ascending order or descending order. Okay, I am going to write in ascending order. See here, 15. First you are write 15 only. Okay, 15 plus 15, you will get 30. 30 plus 20, 50. 50 plus 16, 66. 66 plus 14, 80. Students, finally you are getting 80. See, sigma f is also 80. So this is nothing but n. Total number of frequency is called n. So median, that is exactly central value. If number of observations are, then exactly one value is there as median. But if the observations are even, then we have to find two values in the middle and find average of the two values. That is the rule to find median. So here we are getting n 80 even number. Okay. So to calculate median, we are doing now. Okay. Say n is how much? Total number is 80. That implies n by 2. N by 2 you have to calculate. 80 by 2 you will get 40. Now n by 2 plus 1 immediately next observation, that is 41. 40, 41. These two observations, where they are coming, you have to see in cumulative frequency. In the first problem also I told like that. So n is even number, so you have to catch two values, 40th and 41st observation. See, up to 50 these numbers are not coming. Here up to 30 also not coming. Here 50 is there. So 40 and 41, these two observations are coming here. Okay. So what I told you in the beginning also, you have to do line like this. This is the median class. Okay, I am not drawing the line here. This is mean problem column, this one. Okay, here cumulative frequency you have to draw a line. Okay, now which is median? This is the median, right? So 40th and 41 observation where you are getting, that is the median class. In this median class, this is the median. So median is how much you are getting? 10, right? Now we have to find mode. Mode, it is very simple. Students, observe the highest frequency. Which is the highest frequency? 20. Okay. So more number of times which value is repeating? 10 rupees. 10 rupees is repeating 20 times. So that value is the mode. So what is mode? Mode is also 10 only, right? So 10 is repeating 20 times. So mode is 20. Very simple. Within 10 minutes we can solve in 3 methods also, right students? Now I will solve some working problems. Students, observe this problem. The mean weight of 3 students 40 kg. Mean weight means average weight. Average weight of 3 students 40 kg. One of the students Ranga 46 kg. The other students Rahim and Reshma have the same weight. Then find Rahim's weight. What is the weight of Rahim? We have to calculate. But Rahim and Reshma both are also equal weight. Okay? Right. What he has given here? Weight of 3 students we can find easily because he has given mean weight of 3 students. Right. How to proceed? He has given mean weight of 3 students. Right. Mean weight of 3 students how much? 40 kg. So each person average 40 kg. So what is the total weight of 3 persons? Now we can find total weight of 3 students. Total weight of 3 students is 40 into 3, that is average, okay? So 40 into 3, that is 120 kgs, right? So weight of 3 students, 120 kgs. In this they had given weight of Ranga, okay? Weight of Ranga. Weight of Ranga is how much? 46 kgs. 46 kgs, right? Now, weight of other 2 persons. Weight of other 2 persons. I am not writing their names. Rahim and Reshma, okay? Other 2 persons. How will we get 120 minus 46? This is total weight of 3 students, and this one is weight of Ranga. You have to subtract that. How much you will get? 74 kgs, right? Weight of 2 persons, 74 kgs. This weight we have to divide into 2 parts because Rahim and Reshma both are having same weight. So now they are asking Rahim, we will write that point also, okay? What you will write? Rahim and Reshma are same weight. Rahim and Reshma are having same weight, okay? Both are having same weight. So weight of, whose weight he is asking? Rahim's weight. Weight of Rahim. How much? We have to divide 74 into 2 parts. Okay, we will get 37 kgs, right? So that is the answer. So what is the weight of Rahim here? 37 kgs. Very simple. Okay, one more I will solve. Now students, observe the last problem. There are 4 unknown numbers. The mean of the first 2 numbers is 4. Mean of the first 3 numbers is 9. Mean of all 4 numbers is 15. If one of the 4 numbers is 2, find the other 3 numbers. So here 4 numbers are there. Out of 4 numbers, he has given only one number 2. We have to find 3 numbers, right? Here he has given mean of first 2 numbers, mean of first 3 numbers, and mean of 4 numbers also, right? We will proceed. How to proceed? First, see, let the 4 numbers. Let the 4 numbers. He has given one number 2, but we will take. Let the 4 numbers x1, x2, x3 and x4. Suppose these 4 numbers he has given. Now, what he is telling? Mean of first 2 numbers is 2. Mean of first 2 numbers. First 2 numbers equal to 2. That implies x1 plus x2, these are 2 numbers, by 2 equal to, what is the mean of first 2 numbers? Mean of first 2 numbers is 4. Okay, mean of first 2 numbers is how much? It is 4, right? Now x1 plus x2 is what? First 2 numbers, sum of first 2 numbers is 2 4 ja 8, right? He has given mean of first 2 numbers 4. That means what? x1 plus x2 by 2. That is average. Okay. So x1 plus x2 by 2 equal to 4 means x1 plus x2 is 8. Now similarly, mean of first 3 numbers. Mean of first 3 numbers is how much here? He has given it is 9. Mean of first 3 numbers is 9. That implies x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. Sum of observations by number of observations. Observations x1, x2, x3 we are adding by 3, right? That is 9. He is telling mean of 3 observations 9. That means x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 equal to 9. That implies x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to what? 3 9 ja 27, right? But we know x1 plus x2 is what? 8. Is it? So now I am substituting here. x1 plus x2, I am substituting 8. So 8 plus 28 plus x3, another number. x1 plus x2 is 8, x3 equal to what? 27. This implies what is x3? 27 minus 8. 27 minus 8. So we will get 19. Therefore x3 is what? We are getting one number, 19. Right? Now, similarly mean of 4 numbers is 2. Mean of 4 numbers. Total 4 numbers are there. Mean of 4 numbers is how much he is telling? 15. Right? That implies 4 numbers means x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by total numbers 4 equal to 15. So this implies what? x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 equal to 15 4 jar. Transpose 4 to RHS. 15 4 jar you will get 60. Right? So x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 is 60. But you know already x1 plus x2 plus x3 is 27. Now I am substituting here x1 plus x2 plus x3, that is 27. So what is happening here? 27 plus x4 equal to 60. Now I am substituting this value 27 in this place. Right? That equal to 60. Now what is x4? This implies x4 equal to 60 minus 27. 60 transpose 27 to RHS, 60 minus 27. So you will get here 33. So therefore x4 also we are getting 33. Right? x4 33. Right? And also here x3 it is 19. Now what is telling? One of the number 2. But we know x1 plus x2 is 8. Is it? x1 plus x2 equal to 8. Now substitute here 2 because he has given one number 2. 2 plus x2 equal to 8. Therefore x2 is what? 8 minus 2, 6. Okay? Therefore x2 is what? That implies x2 is what? 6. Here x1 is what? Here let x1 equal to 2. That value I am substituting here. Okay? Here x1 equal to 2, that is given. Now we get x2 is 6. So total 4 numbers. Therefore 4 numbers. What are the 4 numbers? First one is 2. Second number is 6. Third number is 19. And final number is 33. These are 4 numbers. Like this, we can do problems on mean. Right? Thank you for watching this video.